trip or the tour with like three teenage boys who were born and raised in Kibera. And I spent an entire day walking with them and hearing their stories and hearing the struggles and how ambitious they were and how much they wanted to spread their message to the world. This was the first time when I felt like I wish I could, make this known. This is so fascinating,
Aura Copeland, ex-model and successful accessories designer, is sharing her inspiring story about her charity organization Le Culot and the CREATE program in Haiti to empower children through art and education.
I remember the orphanage that I taught the first class. I had 74 kids, and they all wanted to participate. Some wanted to draw a fish, some wanted to draw a cat or a dog or different kind of animal, and this was the first class.
Serving purpose greater than yourself is very inspiring, and your story very inspiring. But how did you discover the need to provide art education to children? And most importantly, why did you decide to go to Haiti?
It was born out of immediate desire to give the children the voice to speak what's on their hearts. And when we talk about Haiti, we have children who are actually earthquake survivors. In our classes, we have children that have lost their parents, and some of them are missing a leg or an arm. We must focus on creativity and giving them a voice to express themselves.
The three main goals of Le Culot charity are to educate, heal, and inspire children who come from underprivileged socioeconomic backgrounds and have very few educational opportunities.
Besides the obvious reasons, to give them skills and better opportunities in the future after they leave the orphanage, we also wanted to help them heal, and observing their behavior and their mood and how they interact with each other as they're taking our course, right?
CREATE is a comprehensive arts, craft, and design program aimed at fostering children's creativity and cognitive skills.
So the goal of the CREATE is to really empower kids and give them a skill set to have better opportunities and jobs after they leave the orphanage. It's really heartbreaking for me to see young people, being hopeless.
Now Le Culot set its roots in 10 orphanages in Haiti. So can you tell me please about what progress did you achieve in terms of children education?
They are becoming much more open and much more able to speak their mind, We have children that were not able to even introduce themselves on the first class, and then 6 months later they can do a little presentation and speak about the work they just did. That's why we work for,
Do you remember your first class in orphanage? What was your emotions while entering the room and seeing the eyes of your students? How did they welcome you?
It's a very, very emotional experience, and having them, doing different things, and they were, after the drawing class, they were, they would take my iPad and would video tape each other and then dance and sing and perform. I mean, the creativity and the energy that these kids have is just unbelievable, and I realized that there is no way to stop it, that now I am invested in this, and I want to make sure that these kids will continue doing what they're doing.
How did Le Culot influence your own personal growth?
My growth. I think I would not risk my life just for myself. Going around on a motorcycle through the burning tires sometimes in certain neighborhoods. But I was able to do it for the kids in Haiti. So, in other words, I was very surprised what I can do. I didn't think I would have done it for just myself. I really encourage everyone to find what they are passionate about, but not to be just a bystander, you know, just to do whatever you're capable of, and to make even a little impact. There is no little impact. Everything really, you know, matters in the end.